Ever wondered why some people seem to attract wealth effortlessly while others struggle their entire lives? The secret isn't just hard work or luck. It's about applying hidden financial hacks that the wealthy swear by but rarely share. Today, we're diving into 10 rare financial hacks that will completely change the way you build wealth. Stay till the end. Any of this hack can change your financial life. Subscribe the channel and let's quickly get started. Number 1. Avoid debt for depreciating assets. Imagine this. You see a shiny new car, the latest model, and you can almost feel the envy of your friends and neighbors. It's tempting to finance it, to show off success and style. But borrowing money for things that lose value is a surefire way to slow down your path to wealth. When you finance depreciating assets like cars, gadgets, or luxury items, you're not just spending money. You're locking yourself into debt that grows faster than the value of what you bought. Every dollar borrowed for a depreciating asset is a dollar that could have been invested in assets that appreciate over time, like stocks, real estate, or your own skills. This mistake isn't just financial, it's psychological. It feeds into a cycle of consumerism and status seeking that leaves many trapped in a race. Instead of financing a car, save up and buy one you can afford without debt. Prioritize investments that grow your wealth over time. Number 2. Don't rush into home ownership. Owning a home is the ultimate dream, right? Society tells you that if you don't buy a house early, you're falling behind. Many people buy homes before they're ready, drowning in mortgage payments while missing out on higher return investments. A house isn't just a home. It's a massive financial responsibility. Property taxes, maintenance, insurance, interest payments, these hidden costs pile up and lock you into a financial prison. Robert Kiyosaki in Rich Dad, Poor Dad warns, your house is not an asset if it's taking money out of your pocket. People assume that owning a home means financial security, but in reality, it can slow down wealth creation. Instead of putting every penny into a house, invest in income-generating assets first. Before buying a house, ensure your investments can cover the mortgage. Consider renting while putting your money into high-growth assets like stocks, businesses, or rental properties. Run the numbers. If home ownership is draining your finances instead of building them, it's not the right time. Number 3. Rich people buy time, poor people sell it. Time is the most valuable currency in the world. Yet most people willingly sell it for a fixed paycheck. Tim Ferriss in the 4-Hour Workweek says, if you value your time at $50 per hour, why do $10 tasks? People believe working harder equals financial success. But real wealth isn't built on sweat alone. It's built on leverage. If your income stops the moment you stop working, you're not on the path to wealth. You're on the path to exhaustion. Shift from active income, salary, to passive income. Investments, businesses, royalties. Use your earnings to acquire assets that generate money without your constant effort. Being stuck in a job with no wealth-building strategy is like running on a hamster wheel. You're constantly moving but never getting anywhere. Number 4. The rich play the tax game. You should too. Taxes are one of your biggest expenses in life, yet most people treat them as an unavoidable burden. Rich people don't just pay taxes. They strategically manage them. Most people blindly hand over a huge chunk of their income in taxes. Start a side business to benefit from tax deductions. Invest in tax-efficient assets like real estate or retirement accounts. Work with a tax professional to create a legal strategy that minimizes your tax burden. Jeff Bezos paid $0 in federal taxes in multiple years, not because he cheated, but because he understood how to leverage the tax code. Paying taxes without strategy is like pouring water into a leaky bucket. The more you earn, the more you lose. Number 5. Wise use of credit cards. Using credit cards irresponsibly is like lighting money on fire, except the fire never stops burning and the bank keeps throwing gasoline on it. Poor and middle-class people swipe their cards for things they can't afford, piling up debt that keeps them broke. Meanwhile, the wealthy use credit cards strategically, earning rewards, building credit, and leveraging interest-free periods to invest. The financially smart don't flaunt luxury on credit, They make credit work for them. Always pay your balance in full. Never carry interest. Use cashback and rewards for investments or business expenses. Increase your credit score to get better loan rates for wealth-building assets. Number 6. Staying away from emergency disaster. Thinking emergencies won't happen to you. The reality? 60% of people can't cover a $1,000 emergency without going into debt. A medical bill, a car breakdown, or a sudden job loss can wipe out their savings because they have none. If you don't have an emergency fund, you are the emergency. Prepared people control their money, while unprepared people panic and borrow. Save at least 3 to 6 months of expenses in a separate, easily accessible account. Automate savings. Set up a direct transfer every month. Living without an emergency fund is like driving a car with no brakes. Sooner or later, you'll crash. Number 7. Make your assets work for you, not the other way around. Owning assets without monetizing them is like having a golden goose and never collecting the eggs. Why work so hard to acquire things if they're not going to work for you? MJ DeMarco says, wealth is built by acquiring assets that generate cash flow. If you own a car, property, or even expensive tools, why let them collect dust? Have an extra room? List it on Airbnb. Own a car? Rent it out through Turo. Got camera gear or tools? Apps let you monetize them. A struggling teacher, Ryan, started renting out his second car and earned over $1,500 a month, turning a liability into cash flow. If your assets aren't making you money, they're just expensive clutter. Renting out what you own can be the easiest way to start passive income. Number 8. Grow your wealth, not just your lifestyle. If every raise vanishes into new expenses, you'll always feel broke, no matter how much you earn. The rich don't just make more money, they keep and invest more. Every time you get a raise, pretend you didn't. Invest the extra income instead. Use the 50-50th rule. Spend only half of your raise and save or invest the other half. Automate investments so your money grows before lifestyle temptations kick in. Treating every raise as spending money is like pouring water into a leaky bucket. No matter how much you add, it will always drain away. The question is, will you build a financial dam or let your money slip through your fingers? Number 9. Your earning potential isn't tied to your degree. It's about your skills. Too many people think that their income is capped by their educational background. But here's the truth. Your degree doesn't define your earning potential. Your skills do. Education is important, but it doesn't guarantee wealth. Skills, experience, and adaptability are what unlock opportunities. If you're waiting for a diploma to start making big money, you're already falling behind. Learn in-demand skills through online platforms like Coursera or Udemy. Focus on real-world experience, intern, freelance, or start a side hustle. Never stop learning. The wealthiest people are constantly upgrading their skills. They create value with their skills, not their education. Number 10. Stop ignoring your money. Track it to build wealth. The problem is, many people don't even know where their money is going. If you're not tracking your finances, you're giving away control over your financial future. Categorize your spending so you can easily identify areas to cut back. Review your financial goals monthly so you can stay on course. If you don't track your money, you lose control of your financial destiny. Simple awareness can lead to huge financial changes. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your wealth grow. In every video, I try to discuss and address the factors that surely improve the chances of your success. If you like this also, subscribe the channel, like and share the wealthy knowledge to your loved ones. Your likes and comment are much appreciated. Thank you for joining us today. Our wealthy discussion will continue in the next video. Until then, take care.